Hi my friends, today we model this part. It seems to be relatively simple, but you'll see that it is not so simple. This is the drawing with all the necessary dimension. We focus on this grill of the part, and I'll show you how to use another solution than this classical one. This classical solution has some features here. I move end of part EOP up right here, and you see the first volume. The sketch for this new first volume is this one. I think you can understand that you have to create this axis, then to apply offset to the right, to the left, with instances half of 3, because in the drawing we see 3, 3, also 3. If we subtract 47 from 50, we find also 3. We close this sketch and we move this to the end, and this is the classic solution. We can use another solution which is with the same result. Yes, I compare here the two solutions. That other solution implies using of another set of tools. You'll see them here between these two tools. That new set of tools is plastic part, and you see here that new tools. We'll use them, and I'll show you an example. New standard millimeters IPT, and we create a sketch in this plane with X to the right. We draw some entities, these two lines, okay, then an arc, then another line, as you can see. Okay, finish this sketch, then create a new plane based on this XZ, but down for a not important distance. Then we select this for a new sketch. We create a rectangle to contain these lines. Finish sketch. Then we draw another rectangle and this another sketch for a new with a new rectangle in this plane. That new rectangle must be larger on all edges from the other one. Finish. We hide this plane we know that there are two planes here. Then we apply extrude for this larger rectangle, the other direction with a dimension not important. Then we use this tool, grill, and we select profile, which means this contour. Then we go to rib and we place some dimensions, 5 and also 5. We select this profile, you see which one, all that lines, and we find here a projection of a volume. Okay, you see 5 millimeters is the distance, M for measure, the distance between this every edges. Yes, these are offsetted of half of 5, if you understand. Very interesting. Now we can select this face for a new sketch. Then we project this face, finish, we apply extrude of this with cut all the way. Okay, then we select this face for a new sketch. We apply project for all this rectangle, finish sketch, we apply extrude with cut all the way. Okay, now we have what we want to have. It is very simple, and you can try to apply that sketch, this one, manually. I draw only these lines and an arc, and I have the grid. Very interesting, and we'll use this procedure. New standard millimeters IPT, new sketch, this plane, rotate with X to the right. Then we draw lines, 1, 2, restart, 3, restart, and another one is here. Then an arc, like this, and we place dimensions. For lines we have dimensions, radius 70 is this distance from this point to the center, and here is 57.5 for this and this. We have another dimension, 32, for this connection. Okay, dimension 32 for this beginning, 32. Then 70. This is 57.5, and it is equal with this one. 45 degrees is this angle. Then the other one is the same. We copy from here. Okay, now that arc coincident is this point with this point, and the radius is an expression 47 plus the difference between 50 minus 47 divided by 2. Okay, this arc ends to both sides with this. We apply extend for this and this. One dimension needed. What is that dimension? Let's see. We apply automatic dimensions and we apply this. Oh, I know. Remove. Done. This point is not aligned with this. Same horizontal for that point and the center point. Finish sketch. We can count the entities 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 instead of a lot in the classic variant. Now we make what I presented to you before. We select this plane, then a new sketch, then a rectangle including all the lines and arcs and anything of the sketch. Finish this without dimensions, then another rectangle in another sketch on the same plane, to be outside of the other one. Finish sketch, create a new plane based on this one up, no matter what is the dimension. Okay, then we place this work plane before all these sketches and we apply redefine for the first sketch to be on this plane up from the other two. We hide this plane and we apply extrude for the larger rectangle down, no matter what is the thickness. Okay, then we go to this tool, grill. As I said, we select profile. Inventor waits for us to select the profile. This is the profile. Then we go to rib and we select all these lines, arcs, and dimensions 3 and also 3. Okay. I forgot to tell you about the thickness. This is the thickness 3. These dimensions are 3 and this is also 3. Now we select this face, we apply extrude, we project this area, finish sketch, extrude with cut for this area and through the part. Okay, then this with a new sketch, project, finish, extrude, cut all the way. Okay, now we have the first volume, my friends. Now we have to apply this feature. You see, we start from the mid plane of these two with a revolve of 70 and take care of this 7 and this 3. Let's do this. We select the tool plane, we select this face, we select this face, and we have the mid plane. Then we use this for a new sketch. F7 and we project 1, 2 lines. Then we apply a contour here. This one. Okay, these two lines are construction lines. This is 7. This is 3. And we have to find this dimension from the center point. That dimension is 57.5, this arc. Okay, dimension from this line to the center point, 57.5. Finish sketch and revolve of this contour. It is already selected and the axis is Y. This is axis Y, and the end of this arc is not to the right but to the left and going to this face. Yes? Okay. We hide this plane. You see that there is a gap here and we have to select this for a new sketch and we project that area, finish sketch, again revolve of that contour with the axis Y and to this face. You see? Okay, there are some lines here and some extensions, but we'll solve it at the end of these constructions. Now we have all elements to apply a circular pattern with 2 instances to create these other features. We use this tool, circular pattern. We select this, then we select the axis. Inventor waits for us if I click here, Y, and then we apply 2, not 6. Okay. Now we have to create this cylindrical feature with a radius 12.5 and the length of this 70 multiplied by 2. The important thing here is that the center is on the bottom, not up of this. Since we have to use this, I'll move all the parts up with 3 millimeters. Yes, you'll see the result. I use this, move bodies, and the movement is 3 millimeters and on X is 0. Yes, plus because we want to place up. Okay, it seems to be nothing but it is important. Now we use this plane YZ for that sketch, F7. You see that center is here, not here. The center point is changed, and we draw a circle with a radius of 12.5. We apply extrude, symmetrical on 70 multiplied by 2. Okay. Now we apply this hole with the radius 9.5. Hole, face, center, not countersink, counterbore, and through the part with diameter of 9.5 multiplied by 2. We use dimensions in the drawing and we create expressions sometimes. Next are these 2 cuts. You see here 60 at 12, 60 degrees at 12. Let's create this. We select this face for a new sketch. We project external circle. We draw a line, a horizontal line between these 2 points. Now we know that this is with a variable length. We fix it at a distance of 12 from this bottom face. 12. Finish sketch. Now an interesting step. We create a plane by starting with creating an axis. This is the axis. Then we select this face and we have to apply an angle. You see, that angle is 90 by default here, plus 60. Okay. Then we apply split. Split with this tool and this direction. We cut this small part. Okay. We hide sketch and work plane, visibility, and you see here that that cut. Now we cannot mirror this because it is a split, and we have to apply mirror for that work plane about this axis. Yes. Okay. Then we apply split with this tool and this direction to be cutted. Visibility. Now we have to create this cut ending here, and the distance is taken from this. Okay, let's do this. We select this face, we project both circles, and we draw lines. Start from here, go somewhere here, here, down, horizontal, up to this very line, then go inside and up to this end. We have to be careful with the alignment. We project this line and we apply collinear this too. We also apply tangent here and free dimension of say 30. I want to place this center point on the same vertical with the center point, and we have one dimension needed, vertical for this line. Yes, now we have a fully constrained sketch. Finish sketch, extrude with cut all the way through the part. What is the area? This, this, and this. Okay. You see what is the result. Now we have to eliminate this extension to the face, and the same here. Okay. We don't need dimensions. We select this face, new sketch, project edges 1, 2, 3, and we draw a connection line from here to this arc. Then finish sketch, extrude, cut to this face, but using this alternate solution to go here on this face. Okay, this must be duplicated. We select the last feature and we apply circular pattern about y-axis and not 6 but 2. Okay, you see what we have here. Very nice. We select the last feature and we apply circular pattern about y-axis and not 6 but 2. Okay, you see what we have here. Very nice. Now we have to eliminate these extensions about I told you. Okay, to do this we use the plane XZ for a new sketch. We apply F7 to see the center point, then a circle with radius 70. You see, extensions are getting out. F7, but not only that, also this, finish sketch, extrude with intersection, symmetric all the way. Yes, and we lose that extensions. Okay, you see, clean and nice. Next feature is this cylinder with a counter bore hole. Dimensions 25, distance of 21 from this, which is the center point, and the hole 19, 15 and 5. Then we apply these fillets of radius 1. Let's do this. 21 is a plane based on this one, up 21. See, it starts from the center point. Then sketch a circle diameter of 25 diameter, finish sketch, extrude to the part. Okay, we hide this, and now the hole, face, center, counter bore, diameter of 19, diameter of 15, and distance of 5. Okay, fillet here 1 millimeter, and also here. Okay, now let's see what is the volume. Properties, physical, update, copy, close, then drawing, double click, and the new value is just the same. Good. Cancel. We keep the previous value. Material is polystyrene. The light is not default IBL but default lights. Now we can compare with the other, and we see that they are identical. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.